Coverage you can count on continuing with a look at laws against hate crimes. Georgia passed one 2 years ago. South Carolina, one of 2 states in the country without a hate crimes law. But how many actually happen? And how many of those crimes get reported? News Channel 6's Renetta Dubose with that information from the FBI.
The FBI takes hate crimes very seriously, and we prioritize hate crimes. In fact, they're the top priority within the Civil Rights Division.
New data released by the FBI shows bias-motivated incidents across the country reported by more than 11,000 law enforcement agencies. The agency says the most reported hate crimes were intimidation, simple assaults, and destruction of property or vandalism. In Georgia, nearly 450 agencies voluntarily submitted incidents, and the Peach State reflects the nation with a few more biases.
Crimes against people based on their race, sexual orientation, and religion is the top 3.
In South Carolina, more than 400 agencies reported the same top 3 incidents: race, religion, and sexual orientation, a decrease from 2020 to last year. Topping the bias list last year, anti-black or African American, anti-Sikh, and anti-gay male. The highest offense is simple assault at homes committed by whites. Georgia reported increases in the past few years for biases, with last year's top categories being anti-black or African American, anti-white, and anti-gay male. The offense is mostly intimidation at home and committed by whites.
Our biggest concern with hate crimes is ensuring that the victims of such crimes receive justice, and therefore, if you feel you've been a victim of a hate crime, you should reach out to the FBI.
Under Georgia's hate crimes law, anyone found guilty could face time in prison and a fine of up to $5,000. Despite the proposed Clemency Pinckney Hate Crimes Act in South Carolina passing the House, it stalled in the Senate last year. In Augusta, Renetta Dubose, WJBF News Channel 6.
If you believe you are a victim of or a witness to a hate crime, you're encouraged to report that to the FBI by calling 1-800-CALL-FBI.